My major was integrated studio arts, and I focused there in ceramics and photography. I have a minor in animal science, and I graduated in the fall of 2014.
What kind of job or career are you looking for, or do you have with the major that you've got?
Last March, I was Nicole Forwerda's marketing intern, and that's when I got a lot of experience in dealing with how to sell horses. So my sister and my father have thoroughbreds that we have raised and sold off, and so I got to look at it at a whole new different aspect, and I took the pictures for her, I created advertisements, and we went to the different sales for thoroughbreds and quarter horses. So that was a lot of fun and a really awesome experience. After I did my major in design, I in my last semester, I had a couple credits to finish off for my major. So in that semester, I took a class that was in art and animal heritage, and that kind of led me on the path that I could do both design and animal science, and I can actually connect them together. And that same semester is when I found the internship open for Nikki Forwerda's. And so I decided if I'm going to enjoy taking like one animal science class, I should see if I really like it and continue getting a degree, or I ended up with a minor because I didn't want to finish school off with two more years. So I ended up with a minor, and I've enjoyed every single class in animal science I've taken, and I was able to take equine focused classes.
About the thoroughbred industry, is it because of family connection, or is it because you love thoroughbreds?
It's both. My first horse was a quarter horse Appaloosa Cross, and the second one was a 2-year-old gelding, hot off the track. So my sister rescued him he broke down in his maiden race, and then we bought a mare that was in foal and had our first baby in the spring. And I fell in love with the babies, and even the mare was funny. She had such a personality, and they've got great personalities, and everybody's different. So they're so much fun to work with.
So is it hard to get into the marketing side of things in the thoroughbred industry, especially in Kentucky, which is probably the capital of thoroughbred racing?
Yes, it is. In Lexington.
Yeah, Lexington.
They actually have a lot of jobs down there for marketing. They have a lot of people that take their full pictures and help market their stallions a lot. That's the main thing that I think the marketers do down there.
Okay. Talk about the community here, and you graduated from the program
Yes.
already. We've seen a very family feel or family atmosphere around here. So talk about that in this program.
So when I first started, I was extremely excited to see how people responded to me being a design major. I thought they would be weirded out that, what is she doing here? So they were like, oh, that's so cool, and super welcoming, and they would help me get in contact with other people that could help me further my education and maybe find me a job, like, hey, there's a job over here, you should check this out, and everybody would just lead me to another person, and they're so welcoming and super nice. I have been behind the lens of a camera for 4 years, and I find beauty in everything. So their personality, the way they look at you, they're just amazing creatures, and I think everybody needs to know how awesome horses can be, thoroughbred or quarter horse.
So talk about some of the challenges of photographing horses.
They're squirmy. You have to be extremely patient and almost sneak up on them to be able to photograph them. And if you're doing confirmation shots, like for our advertisements, getting them to stand still is a challenge. And you have to have everything correct in order for your best quality photo to make it to an advertisement.